Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome everybody to another Around the World flight. This time we've got the lovely Skymaster. We're going to try a cold dark start on it this morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever the fuck it is. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna try cold dark. I haven't done this plane in a while. So, Sky Bacon, yes. Bacon. Hello, TPHI, William Kelly, Mr. Demi Wamba, Mrs. TPHI. Good morning, Mr. Santa Anzola. We got everybody that's here so far covered. Master battery on. Start with the left engine. Oh, shit, where's my avionics master? I know it's over here. There we go. Fucking going. Yeah, I fixed it. Gyroscope come up to speed. I can't get my Bendix to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there, but. Engine up. Alternator on. Computer heat on. Our navs, strobe, beacon, taxis. I think we're good as far as that goes. Cowl flaps should be open till we get down the runway. Yeah, landing gear's good. We won't do our phase on our engines till we're up in the air. And that's it. This plane really is quite easy to start. The fuel is up here, but it's usually already on. Yeah. You can do the takeoff and landing, the takeoff and landing. Where it should be. They probably stall them. They stall it? Stay on. They can stay on. You can hot switch them. Yeah, we'll push back a little bit. Oh yeah, shit. I gotta do one thing. Oh, flight plan. Or wait, the fuel. Just 1 second. I need, for fuel, I need 463 pounds of fuel. And we're going to cheat on importing the flight plan. My fuel, 550, so I'm good. I'm not going to change it then. But I'm going to use this to import my flight plan. It's just so much easier. Oh, I'm still pushing back. No, that's not the one I want. Shit. Hold on, give me 1 quick second. All I gotta do is edit this plan real quick. Hit use current time, change detops. It's good. It should still be the same flight plan, regenerate. Then I should be able to load it. I did a whole shitload of plans, that's why I didn't find it. I still want to know what the import from ATC is. Anybody ever figure that out? Anybody? No? Plan of flight. That's what I want. Because there's a minimum here, even though the flight plan calls for 5,000, there's a minimum of 7,000 at this particular point. So we're going to set a flight altitude to 7. Which I could never find on this plane where to set the altitude. I know I got all my nav and all that shit right here, but I could never figure out where to set my altitude. So I'm just going to cheat and use this one because I want to cheat. And we'll drop the 5 after that particular waypoint. Okay, now we're good to go. Flight plan was calling for 1.5. No, it doesn't. Looks like it changed. Looks like it carried down the other end. Let me double check this. Make sure. Yep, it wants to make the other end. Then we missed the 2 PSI. They updated it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Gotta be down there and do a real funky loop to take off. That's fine. Bacon plan. Yeah, I need a bacon plan. Well, tonight almost didn't happen. Just putting that out there. We all got a minute tonight to say a prayer or send your best wishes to my dad. They detected something in his yearly cancer scan. It's still not 100% sure it's cancer yet. We will know in a couple of weeks. It's hitting bridges on this plate. Yes, exactly. So it's just a tough call. But I wanted to do this because it needed to be with friends. This is the closest, or the best way to do that. Is just get it out in the open. Spend some time with some friends flying along on live weather, live time. Plane is louder than my voice. Microsoft reset all my settings. Give me just a minute. Down. Is that better? Let me know. Turn it down. I did turn it down. You didn't get what I said. I said my. It's quieter in the cockpit. Is it better or not? Now that you guys are fucking horsing around, I don't know if it's better or not. Cold dark start and fucking around with settings, and we'll be in the air in 10 minutes. Not too bad. His cancer scan came back. No, it's not clean. There was something. They found something in the scan. They're not sure if it's a tumor or scar tissue from COVID. We won't know for a couple of weeks. But he has been cancer-free for 9 years, so that's pretty damn good. Considering he had stage 4 lung cancer last time, this time it's just a little tiny thing. Not as loud as that P100. I can't use that in stream. It's so loud outside the plane, it's insane. you ride inside the plane, it's fine, but outside, oh shit, don't you dare. Scuba at 7,000. Autopilot, there's my flight director. My nav mode. I remember all this shit. It's starting to come to me. Hopefully, flight director should handle the altitude. Let's get the hell out of here. I love how it comes up on the nose wheel. On before she's ready to lift. Oh, we're tickling the stall horn. Trying to take out. Ooh, there's a bit of wind here. Gear up. Gear up. We'll get our cowl flaps closed. Get our airspeed. Oh, somebody screamed on my windshield. Flaps up. Flight director, autopilot, nav mode. Why is my autopilot master not kicking in? Oh, as soon as I let pressure off the stick, she climbs for the sky. Line be that way. Now you're on. I'm sure there was a button I was missing, but where the hell's my plane going now? Oh, to get back on track? Oh yeah. Could have got a trip for the climb out loop. We'll go ahead and let it do the climb out loop. By the way, no sound. No, fuck you. I thought you were going to say there's no sound at all now. You don't have sound at work. Oh, one of my lights is broke. Dude. Like not even there. I broke the bulb. Did I do that when I tipped it? No. The bulb broke. I have a broken plane. What the fuck is that? Dude, you gotta fix the plane. It's got a broken tail light. See, everybody else is flying the more direct route. Not gonna use the climb out. Live weather, live time. Hopefully the weather will be nice in a couple of weeks. I'll get some good video of the eclipse. Hopefully. I'm hoping that weather's nice for that. I've got both cameras. I got a time lapse and regular. And GoPro was really cool and sent me all the settings I need so I can use the camera without filters and point it right at the sun, not hurt them. I literally cannot get anything to work on my test won't work, Beyond doesn't work. This is the bottom info. Yeah, that's a fucking all says it's broke. All these buttons are broke. Nothing works. It's hard as hell to fucking hit that little prop sync. Oh, almost had it. Oh, fuck. Yep, every single setting I had changed. And they are aware of the, they said that they are aware of the, it not going to, fuck is the radio spot. It not going into full screen mode. They're aware of that. Apparently lots of people are having that issue. And after I load this in now, it starts in Windows mode. And the Windows mode thing is known. I think that might be part of what they're having to fix is Sim Update 15. Put that to fix that. There we go. Get above the clouds. Good nice day. Hello, Colonel Indiana Long. How are you today, sir? How are you in your vibrating chair? Does it put a smile on your face? Yep, same here. The update box for a second. Hey, there he is. There's Mojave High, coming to chill. Which if he takes off and just goes straight onto the flight plan, he won't, and not do the loop, he's just about right. Hope we can get our taxi lights off. I don't need those on. Which one? That one. I'm pretty sure that there's another 12 that did change. I'm sure that's why there's the between us 7 and 11,000. You have to be in that corridor. I'm sure it's going over this ridge right here. Because in the flight plan itself, in the flight plan it shows us 7 to 11,000 foot right here. Where we're at now, we have to be between 7 and 11,000. We're at 7, which is fine. But I'm sure it's to get over these, and once you're on the other side of that, it's back down to 5. So I think it's just to clear these ridges. Where are we going? I think we're going to Kuala Lumpur. Is that where we're going? Someplace I actually knew where we were going, and I thought we got right. Yes, we're going to Kuala Lumpur today. A place that I actually know the name of. How about that? That doesn't happen every day. Turn everybody back on. It's pretty though this morning. We're at 7,000, now we can start trimming the engines and everything back. And make sure you turn down. Do our engines, manifolds, RPMs. The manifold look good. Everything in the green. Oil pressure's a touch high, but everything's in the green. Looks good. Cruise speed 150-ish. Yeah, we're doing good. I like it. Message. Oh, ice? No. I was getting a little ice there. Just a dirty windshield. Yeah, I saw that. You're going to serve Krispy Kreme donuts at MacDonald's. HCG, what? SB7. What are you flying down there, Mojave? Busy day today. You made it. Hello, Hanger. Fucking gunner. Hanger. Gunner. Well, whatever. Hi. Yeah, I bet it's a busy day. Putting stuff out, getting the fancy showing up in my newsfeed, my regular newsfeed, on my phone. That was pretty cool. With a double quarter donut. Spartan. I don't have the Spartan. I don't even know what the Spartan is. At least my brain's not working enough to remember the Spartan. Promoting. Let's go fight. It's all on them. And yeah, that's cool. Paleo Krispy Kreme. They used to have a Krispy Kreme in Massachusetts where they made them hot, fresh. You ordered donuts, they made them, and they come out all dripping and still warm. And then they started with the ones shops which didn't actually make them there. They brought them in frozen and all kinds of shit. Kind of what McDonald's doing. They're doing microwave Krispy Kreme. Oh, here you go. Microwave donut. I do like this plane a lot. Of course, it came in a really cool red livery. I didn't see a red livery in any of the new MacDonalds. just saying. Oh yeah, for the hot ones, what's the actual Krispy Kreme stores? It's still good though. Get the warm ones. Oh yeah. No red, that is disgusting. It's not gonna fly it till there's a red livery. Twisted woman. This is why I had to do the stream tonight. I need some laughs today. I got this massive stress headache. I needed the laughs. Hey, there's an Icarus. That maybe flew right by my windshield. I didn't notice. There's a red beacon light on it, and there's a red swap. There's a red swipe on the Coast Guard one, and there's a red maple leaf on the Canadian one, but there's still not a red livery. You know what I gotta do? I gotta get myself, figure out how to use paint kits, and take every fucking plane I have and put grumpy old bastard flipping the bird squadron sticker on every plane I have here on the tail. And if they don't have a red livery, make me a red livery, put the grumpy old bastard sticker out on the tail. I gotta figure out how to do that. I'll wait till it comes out in the marketplace and I'll buy it. I'll buy it when it hits the marketplace. You've been trying to give me one for 2 days. He's like, oh, I'll give you a, whatever it is. The SIM market one. It's like, no, I won't use SIM market anymore. I have to use your download. Well, shit. This is pretty out here today. Very pretty. Hello, Banano. How are you? Tried to be a tailor, but I wasn't suited for it. Well, just know the job only so-so. You see the one I put in, members only? I like that one. That one was funny. Guy running from the cops. Guy's running from the cops. Finally decides to pull over. Cop comes up to him. Dude, why are you running from me? He said, I was only going to give you a busted taillight. Ticket for a busted taillight. He goes, yeah, I'm sorry, officer. 2 weeks ago, my wife went away with a state trooper, and I thought you were trying to bring her back. I like that one. I don't know why I like that. I thought you were trying to think. Well, that one's funny, what it is. Traveling visiting day. Yeah, there's TPH I know. So I'm not allowed into my dad's doctor's visits anymore. Cancer doctor. I'm not allowed to go in anymore. We were really good friends with the doctor, and we race together a lot. So him and I get in there and we start talking racing, and not my dad's visit. So I'm not allowed to go into the doctor's visits anymore. What a beautiful plane. Yeah. I think we can head. I don't know if we wait. Is it down to 5,000 yet? Let me just take one more look. No. Not 5,000 till the next waypoint. Still up to 7,000. 11 to 7. The next waypoint we take it down to 5. I didn't put in any kind of. I don't even know what the Spartan is. My brain is like, oh, it's not ringing a bell. I don't like the sound of that rear engine. Sounds funny. Trying to find an angle where it doesn't sound funny. Looks like a stagger wing without the second wing. Oh, okay. Radial engine. That red thing was. Morning, Big L.
You're a partner. I come to the right place.
Okay. There's a new sound for Brett Blake. You can't tell it, okay? But if he comes in today, if it's done playing his dinkum, if he comes in today or the next time he comes in, as soon as he gets here, somebody's got to do the exclamation point Brett. You can't fucking tell him there's a new sound, okay? Nobody can tell him, but we got to set him up for it. As soon as he comes in, somebody play it. So he's got a new sound. I guess he's definitely way more a gamer than I'll ever be. There's no way I'd fly hours on end to a friend's house and play a game for a week solid. Like if I'm flying to somebody's house, I'm going somewhere. I'm doing some fucking thing. I'm not gonna sit game for a week. Yeah, apparently. It lost power. Ran into a bridge, and it's not funny. The irony is that the big power lines upriver from it have these giant barriers around it so he can't knock the power poles over, but there was nothing protecting the bridge from getting knocked over. No barrier at all around the thing. Could have been a lot worse. One side of the bridge, a work crew that wasn't on the bridge heard the distress call and jumped out and stopped all the traffic from going across one direction. They didn't clear all of it. They did not clear all of it. They stopped one side, stopped it from going on. The inconvenience, not just for locals, for everybody. A lot of traffic went into that. The construction crew that was still out there went down. there's several cars in the water that were coming in from the other direction. So there were still cars and trucks on it. There are cars. They said there are vehicles underwater that they found sonar somewhere on it. One of the guys that fell from the fucking top, one of the workers, they said today they recovered two of the workers and alive, and one of them isn't critical, but the other guy didn't have a scratch, and he said, I'm going home. He refused to go to the hospital. He just wanted to go home. He went home. Like that. Imagine falling that far, hitting the water. He had to have hit the water, because hitting on the deck, he would have died with him. So his deck, they somehow freaking survived. Got the anchor, some asking 1 acre. I'm sure they freaking all of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't drop any anchors. There's a lot of those crazy ships, if they get a full power outage, there ain't shit works. The rudder doesn't work. The controls to the engines don't work. The fucking anchors don't work. But apparently one of the guys that pulled from the water that fell off the bridge was one of the workers, and he just went home. He's like, fuck this, I'm going home. I had enough of this shit for the day. I mean, they saved a lot of lives, and you could think it was at 1:30 in the morning and not first thing in, rush hour in the morning. And that bridge was lined with people. Yeah, you think you should get a sick day for that shit? My son was telling me if they kill somebody with a train, they get 3 days off with pay, and they can't continue that trip. They have to stop right there and then bring another crew out to finish the rest of the leg of the trip. And they told them it's not a matter of if you kill somebody when you're working, you will kill somebody when you're working. They get 72 hours off. This guy should get a week off. At least he's jumping off, falling 100 and some feet to the water. Out of the scratch. It's bonkers. Alright, we can take it down to 5,000 now. Yeah, I know it. Some clouds. Is that my Bendix? Why is my Bendix? None of my Bendix is working. Oh, the Bendix is fucking toast. No. I never did figure out where to set the altitude on this thing. I looked everywhere. Obviously, I haven't looked everywhere because I can't find it. I'm having coffee. We're where? Yeah, we can go back down to 5 now. Yep, we can go to 5,000. No, we can't. Can we? No, we're still in the 7,000. We can't go to 5 till 34 miles. I don't know where I'm going. Kuala Lumpur. You get there, stop. Why the fuck I'm looking at that one? Go here. WMSA, Kuala Lumpur. Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah Sheikh something airport. Have a landing procedure for 5,000 feet. Gunner! I don't need you to send me that file again. I can't find it. I gotta replace all my glass files again. Gotta get them all caught up. Dirty windows. Dirty windows. That clear glass file that changes the glass. Nice clear, clean glass windows. I had it. I lost it. I used to put it in Everclean when I got it. Now I've lost it. It's that texture file you drop in to give them nice clean windshields. Oh, that you need to make a private channel on your Discord so we can start discussing when we're going to have the flight. Symphonatics definitely in. I think Gammy's in. Jesus James wants to do it. Brett wants to do it. I want to do it. So we can do a live chat and where we can talk, not a voice chat that we can get into, but also a chat where we can arrange it from. I think yours is one server that everybody's a member of. Have you breakfast back from vacation? And anybody else you want to invite anybody else to talk to that you've been playing out to, invite them. It'll be fucking kick ass. The more people we can get, the better. I'm upper class, I drink tea. I got tea and coffee and water. But do you drink tea with your pinky out? We can have our own private ATC. No, we're just going to have a big multiplayer flight. Cool. Like I said, Gaming Wombat, myself, Brett, Fanatic. Jesus James wants in on it, I think. And I don't know. But anybody else you want to invite, mention to them. It'll be a blast. Maybe all the streamers in one voice chat trying not to swear because of Brett's channel. Because Brett will hear us live. That's half the fun. Trying to get the entire stream without swearing. Made it on the last two. I'm gonna have to take a break and get a second cup of hot coffee. I don't know. This fucking headache. Well, you can text chat in anyone you want. That's why I just hang back and try not to swear. There's not a local legend here in play. Take care of moderator. Clouds definitely look better without the DLSS on. It's not faking images. They look 100% better. Well, I think they found a lot of shit they broke in the other one. And some of the testers said there was so much broken with what they were testing that they had to put it off. A lot of good vibes. And good vibes. Such a sweet sensation. The 2024 will be amazing. You want 2024 to be amazing? If I don't have, say, the F-22, and somebody's flying alongside me in the F-22, and I don't have it, but it looks like an F-18 that I do have, rather than a 737 or a fucking Bonanza, then I'll be happy. Then it will be amazing. It look like a racetrack for a minute. Oh fuck, put those things back. Lens flare. We gotta shut that off. Your eyes don't do lens flare, so why would you get lens flare when you're looking? When it reset, it reset my every setting I had. It reset the other day. I was so pissed. Like everything, ATC, everything. Yeah, fuck you. I have a filter on my lens. I have an expensive drone. You don't get lens flare. All I can think of when I see lens flare is J.J. Abrams filming a movie. I don't care what movie, but if J.J. Abrams films it, it's got lens flare everywhere. That's why I call him J.J. the time-traveling lens flare boy, because he always uses time travel to erase everything that's ever happened in the series to make it his own, and he puts lens flares in fucking everything. The dude is like, oh, we need more lens flare, kind of like the whole Mark Cowbell thing, but J.J. Abrams is more lens flare. I'll buy it out of the box. I'll buy it the day it starts because I got a screen to buy. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably give it 6 months to get most of the bugs out, and then I'd buy it and fly it. But I don't need the NVIDIA filters and all that shit. I just changed all my settings and turned off everything so it's generating every single frame, and it's smooth as glass. Lost is still the very street. I hated Lost. No, I haven't done it for effects either. I turn them off. I don't want effects. I want it like if I was seeing it with my own eyes. Unsubscribe. Never liked Lost. Never got into it. I want it to look like it would look like if I was actually flying it, and I want it to look like the camera lens looking at it like I was actually flying it. That makes sense. No, we're not playing with that shit. I saw you did a bunch of that stuff for your old plane. No, I'm good without all that stuff. In fact, I turn off most of it. I turn off motion blur. They turned off lens flare because the human eye doesn't see motion blur. I don't know why it became a thing in games, but the real human eye does not see motion blur. But it became a big thing in games to cover it, to make it look like you're going fast in like the really racing games. So it kind of became a thing that all devs put it into their games. Too sharpened? Yeah. Oh, a lot of people take thumbnails and you can't really just claim it's in the freaking sim. They got some crazy settings. Oh, you gotta have go fast stripes. They make it go faster. I think now in the next few weeks all my hair is gonna see rivets. To be totally honest, I'm way too lazy to do more than 2 steps to get my fucking thumbnail. If streaming was any more work than it already is, I wouldn't do it. And my trailer for the name, I'll say the fucking name. The members trailer is there. I just can't figure out how to get to loop stupid software. Oh, I know I could do with that on, but there's no way. That's half the fun. Not landing well. If I landed perfect every time, I'd be no better than anybody else. Just like every other streamer out there. Landing badly is kind of like a catchphrase. I have all assists off. Yeah, I just saw the premiere of it. If you had the freaking chat turned on. What dink. Have a premiere and have the chat off. It's so rude. You made sure I was logged in for it, watched the intro and the chat. It did look good though. I like the flip book. You did almost like a flip book of switching between all the liveries. That was pretty cool. So you could have jumped in and told everybody hi, but no, you had to just sit. I'll give you shit. I'm just giving you a hard time about something. Yeah, it kind of looked like an old flip book, like the old ones you turn. And you got the image, and you turn it, click down the next image, and you click down the next image. It's not a flip book. It's like it's hard. You used to have movies that you put your head in the screen thing, and you turn the crank, and it would put those things down. And each one would click down the next one. You get a moving picture that way. Of course, those were only like kind of way back in the day. Most of them were at antique shops. Even when I was a kid, they were antiques. They were cool. That's what it reminded me most of. Just remember, there'd be like short cartoons, and it had each. Then you turned a crank, and they'd flip it down, and then you finally got the speed right. See, somebody else gonna give you hell about how the comments off. Hello, Mighty. Evening, sir. I hope you're all feeling better. Everyone's starting to feel better. I have trolls. I have all kinds of people calling Maddie names. If she's fat, needs a diet. And I usually post a really nasty comment on it and leave it there for like 5 minutes to see if they respond, and then I take it down. I usually say bad shit to them. And when I say bad, I usually get laugh. I leave it up for like 5 minutes. Maybe block a couple of them and post it on the channel. I just go away. And one person said, "She's so fat." And I said, "You're ugly. You can diet." No, they weren't happy with that one. That was rude. He said, "Someone's calling my dog fat, bitch." So yeah, that one didn't go well. I figured better delete that one too. When people read all the comments back and forth. For the most part, people aren't very good. They're a poop emoji. That's what they are. Trying to decide if there was a fucking scene there. With the whole tail movement. I think it's just a scene. Okay. Most of the comments are really nice. The train fucking video took off. Did like way better than I was figuring. Of course, they only watched about 15 minutes, the average, so I have to re-edit it better for the next one. I have to put in more talking about what's going on, the train, reviews, stuff. Left out the window. And I have to buy a whole new mount because I look here at all my mounts. I don't have a single mount that turn left to right and flip around the side. So I'm going to have to get a new mount with those swivels so I can point it more forward. Out the window. Yeah. It did really well, but nobody watched it very long. Oh, I watched the quarter of it, so that's pretty good. I'll get in the rhythm. I gotta find out what makes it mine. The around the world ones are the longer ones are gonna be broken down into probably 30-minute chunks. Like, each day on the train will be one section, smaller, shit like that. So I don't know. It definitely will be broken down more. I see the ones that do about 20 minutes do the best. The ones shorter than that don't do real well, and the ones longer than that don't do real well. 20 minutes seems to be the sweet spot. 20-25 minutes, sweet spot for attention span, I guess. I just gotta, I'll get in the groove. I got a fuckload of train things. I got an excursion train coming up here pretty soon. Just a 2-hour little local train thing up to the mountains. It's fun. cancer doctor is pretty funny about my dad, I guess. My mom was telling him all about going on vacation. She's like, well, should we cancel our vacation? He's like, nope, it's not that big of a deal. We'll start after we get back. We'll start doing your vacation. We'll get the biopsy and stuff ahead of time, then we'll know if we need to do anything, and we'll do it when we get back. Yeah, if it's a 10-minute video once a week, that could probably go for almost a year. Probably not a bad idea. They read 17 hours of the Gone trip. The Gone looks awesome, but I want to do the Indian Pacific, which goes the other direction, east-west. That's the one I want to take. The Gone goes north-south, right? And the Indian Pacific goes east-west. I can afford the train. I can't afford the fucking round-trip airfare to Australia. Holy Jesus. Oh shit, we didn't drop down to 5,000 feet, which won't hurt because we're chilling out up here above the clouds, but we'll follow our flight plan and go down. We got 106 miles at this range, so. Still had a container ship coming to us. Take it weeks to get here though, yeah. That's gonna be part of the problem. Yeah, well they're charging enough. The train trip is actually pretty reasonable for what you get on either one, either the Gone or the Indian Pacific. Because they're the same company and they do really cool things like day trips when they stop, or they stop in the one morning to watch sunrise in the outback or the bonfire. They do some really cool shit. And for the price is like $3,000 US for what is it, 4 days? And that's all your food and room and shit. 2,500 I think was, no, 2,500, 3,000 was the super deluxe high end. So it was pretty reasonable as far as train trips go. For Christ's sakes, it was almost $4,000 for the airfare out and back, $2,000 each way. Like, yeah, I get it. It's literally halfway around the world. Shit. And I'd be on planes for 20 some hours each way. So I would love to. I would love to go out and try to hook up, like fly down to Tasmania for a day, do like 2 or 3 days once I'm there. Try to hit a couple of sites like Albert Park and the Formula 1 track. But everything's just so fucking expensive. Unless the train videos and the plane sim suddenly takes off. Flight sim's not going to take off. Literally, pun intended. Flight sim is never going to get big enough to pay for shit like that. But believe it or not, these silly train videos do really well. And if they do well enough, they'll pay for some more train trips. So I want them to do well enough to pay for one train trip a year, and then I can make one big train trip a year, and then I can make videos out of it. But as much as I want to go to Australia, it just can't justify the expense for the tickets. But I'd have to somehow time it so I could go to one of the races at Mount Panorama. And if I go all the way to Australia, I'm going to shoot it back, and I'm going to try to do a lap, one way or another. I'm going to try to get a lap on it. Kids can ride, put Maddie on it, and rake it in millions. Maddie's pretty popular. Her video yesterday got 14 views. couldn't believe that. 14. Woohoo! What was that today? Today's didn't do shit. 14 views, and that was just speaking to Maddie. I found one, an old video. I had to post it. Thank God on there. 14 views. It was pretty fucking sad. They had like 4 views for half the day, and I was like, yeah, 2 of them are mine, 2 of them were yours, and were TPH, I had his wife's. And there was the 4 views that it got this morning. I was like, Jesus. It was hours. I don't know where it's at now, but it was terrible. And it's really weird because they used to do, funny, they did 500 every day. Then they went to 12 to 1500 every day. And now they've dropped down to 400 a day, between 300 and 400 a day. But then older ones every day take off and do 3,000 to 5,000. It's really fucking weird. The algorithm makes no sense at all. Yeah, it's up to 12 views. Got 12 views for today. The lowest viewed short in a year. But it's just the whole algorithm thing with shorts is so fucking weird. How to tap dance or sing something crazy. Couldn't make millions of TikTok. I won't do TikTok. But yeah. I can't get her to come inside now. It's nice out. Just before the stream she went out. Knew so well I was going to be. She came in for 20 minutes. You're not wearing any shorts? Thanks for the info. Needed that. What the hell is it? Mine? It looks like all kinds of mining. Fucked up farming. Looks more industrial mining. Sometimes. Processing. It's the only way to fly. That'll be too much information right there. Oh shit, I have my fuel set wrong. God, why did I just remember that? Get her to serve. I can't get her to come in. She's the most stubborn little fuckhead you've ever met in your life. That little dog is a stubborn little beast. I'm not kidding either. She is. It took me 5 years to get that little shit to stay in the yard. It's a long time for a dog to learn that shit. Usually they learn it in a couple of days. It took me 5 years for that little fuckhead kidder to not leave the yard. Catch her running down the road, kick her right in the ass, drag her back home. Oh shit. Smart dog. I'm not saying, I've never ever in my life said Maddie was smart. Never once said that a dog was smart. Ever. Maddie unfortunately has the brain the size of a fucking walnut. She's cute, she's loyal, she's lovable, but she is not the sharpest tool in the shed. That's cool, because all my chipmunks fucking died last year. They either died or left. There was no nuts or seeds. The maple trees, no seeds. The hazelnuts, no hazelnuts. There was no nuts from the basswood trees. There was no fucking seeds. They all died out. There was no mice all winter. I usually have mice. Because I live in the middle of the fucking woods. So you get mice, you get traps, but not a single mouse is in traps. None. My chipmunks were all gone by mid to late summer. Every one of them was gone. Because nothing got fertilized this spring, so there was no seeds. Because the bees didn't come out because of the forest fire smoke from Canada settled in the area, and none of the bees are found. Anything was lost. We got nothing, and they all died. They all either left trying to find better food or died. And I can't feed the chipmunks because Maddie eats them. See if all the chipmunks are drowned. I can't feed them because Maddie eats them. She's a pretty good hunter when it comes to that stuff. Chipmunks, moles, mice. She likes to chase skunks, the dumbass. Alvin, no! Alvin! Dogs are smart. Imagine if you did nothing all day but lay around and yourself. Yeah, feed you and then go to live for free. True. Poor chipmunks. Train this dog to catch them? Good. If I could lick myself, I'd never be down. I knew somebody was going to say that sooner or later. There once was a man from Nantucket. This is a long ass flight. And 75 miles and then another 56 miles. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? If you go here, this map is cool. Look at this map. I like this map. It's got a pink plane. You see that jet? This is TPHI. It's got a fucking pink plane in this map. They've done thousands of dollars to our property last year. There were 6 houses that collapsed in the Toronto area last year. 4 of them were due to chipmunks. Really? Chipmunk collapsed the house. I knew that would get her coming. Right there. See that? Pink plane. There's a big fucking chipmunk destroy a house. What the hell runway are we supposed to be landing at anyway? $33? All right? Am I looking at it right? 33. I wonder if I can get a procedure to load in here without fucking up the entire flight plan. This thing doesn't do RNAV well. I'll try it. We're pretty much straight in. Say 616, 619. Why the fuck would you do such a strange fucking? I want 616. You won't let me select a different fucking transition. I want 616. I think I can fucking do this though. I think I can remove that one. No. remove. There it is. If I remove that one, don't try this at home, kids. No, remove that one. That should go straight into 616. The under my houses in winter, it only takes 6 weeks under my full 2,000 square foot house. Pest control guys. One of the most destructive varmints. Really? They live underneath my house every year. They've never done anything but a little fucking hole. I mean, underground, I know they build these giant fucking labyrinths underground, but they've never bothered my foundation at all. What the hell you make your foundations out of there? Sandpaper? Maple syrup? You gotta be some active fucking chipmunk. Do you put down basements? You dig basements? I mean, are they fucking going below your basement? No, that was Caddyshack, but that was Groundhog. I'm alright. Never had them fucking bother a house like that. Yeah. I've fed them my whole life. I've had them in the yard, every house I've ever owned. You just gotta feed them something furious up there in Toronto. Really? Ah, never had an issue. Moles, on the other hand, I've had moles fuck up a yard, big time. Dig just underneath it, rip everything up, get into my berry patch. But Matty kills most of those. I've had moles fuck them up, but never chipmunks. I actually saw a guy up here that made like an ant farm for chipmunks in his basement. It's 2 great big hockey boards, plexiglass from it, bolted together, filled with dirt. So that way you can watch them tunnel and build all their little houses where they put their food and shit. They stay awake all winter. They don't hibernate. They stay awake in their little den. But he made like a giant ant farm for chipmunks. It was cool as shit. And they lived happily in that one little 8x8 section, about 2 foot thick. And you're adding that to a wish list for building a house. He just got some when they were replacing the hockey boards at the arena. He just grabbed 2. And those things are super thick. They're half an inch or better thick. Pretty heavy duty, and they held the dirt back. You just fill it full of dirt. Put a piece of PVC going to the outside. Chippies moved right in. Man, just remind me never to get a Toronto chipmunk. Canadian chipmunk. You know what it is? You're all too nice to them. They take advantage of you. That's it. Sing like Alvin. Chipmunks are just rats with racing stripes. I feed them. Well, I used to, but then Maddie started eating them, so it's like I have one that lived in my wood pile for the last 5 years. I have the little ones, and they'd run all over, and move to different parts of the yard. The young ones would. They're all gone. All gone this year. Nice. Took me a minute to figure out who the fuck TTM was. You're gonna move to the other side of them. That's why I've never heard of them harming a house up here, ever. No driveway. It's so weird. The moles and woodchucks fuck things up. Woodchucks fuck up your garden. I think baby woodchucks are like the cutest animal on the planet. Look them up. They're fucking cute as hell. Of course, a woodchuck and a groundhog are the same fucking thing. But look up baby woodchucks. They're fucking cute as hell. We had one. Mom and Dad had one last year. Little baby fucking cute as a button out there eating clover. Canadian chipmunks be fucking. What do you use? Do you use the mason jar traps? The water in a mason jar, peanut butter around the inside of the rim, just let them fall in. Mice and fucking squirrels and chippies will all jump in there and drown. The old big glass mason jars, put a ring of peanut butter around the inside just under the ridge and put in about 6 inches of water, they fall in and drown. Cheaper than dirt, work great. Or you get the bucket traps now, they're going to 5-gallon buckets. Five-gallon buckets of trap door, yeah, that's right. Big mayonnaise jar, big gallon mayonnaise jar. Crossings are the corner, but bloody covers you just hit off your corner of them. Bloody racecourse at night. I have 2 gray squirrels living in the tree by my kitchen. And right up to the window. Here's the dodgers, I choose them with my nuts. Oh, I can't believe I read that out loud. Should have read that one first before reading it. I don't have any gray squirrels, I shoot them. I shoot red squirrels too. The only ones allowed to live are the fucking chickens. There's a beaver, but he's about there's a new bank beaver, but he's about a mile up the river. Why does he stay up there? Somebody else's problem. The bank beavers are super destructive creatures. Fucking make a mess. Take every hardwood you have and cut them all down. Possum kills off a raccoon. Huh. Live and learn. I have eaten them. I don't do it on purpose. I got taught a valuable lesson when I was like 12 years old. 12 years old in New York, you can carry a gun and hunt by yourself at 12 years old. And I went out and Had my little 22. I went out. I came back with a couple of squirrels and chipmunks, and I was all proud of myself. My grandfather says, "Well, I'm going to teach you a valuable lesson. You don't kill anything that you don't intend to eat in the wild." So we cooked them and ate them. So, yeah, I learned you don't shoot shit in the wild unless you plan on eating it. Now, a pest like in the yard just tearing your fucking roof apart, you can shoot them. They're coming on your porch, oh yeah, you can shoot them. That's different. Well, easier to get a gun license than a CDL. Not in New York anymore. At least not their pistol permit anymore. Holy Jesus. Pistol permit in New York is freaking almost impossible to get now. But to buy a gun takes 10 minutes. Takes a little longer. You have to wait for the paperwork to come back. It takes about 35-40 minutes for the paperwork. 15-20 minutes for the FBI to get back whether you legally can buy one or not. But pistol permits now cost like $5,000. You have to take classes with a licensed person and all this happy horse shit. And they pulled a fucking fast one around the law. My dad had one of the original pistol permits when they first came out. And he was grandfathered. He could carry it in New York City. He could go anywhere with it. He was grandfathered. And they made them renewable. So now they're not grandfathered anymore. Everybody's just renewable. Does your grandfather rule apply to anyone breaking? If you break into my house, you're dead. Simple as that. I just drive to the south side of Chicago and buy one other country. If you break into my house, you're going to end up in the river. I'm not doing the paperwork with the cops. Back when I was a kid going to the farm, 100% rabbit, squirrels, pigs, goats, chickens. We're pretty much poor. We had our own gardens. Field animals, 100% self-sustaining, except with yep. We should deal with monkeys, no guns here. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with the paperwork. Your body's going in the river. There's 2 dams that have turned into mincemeat downriver, so. Yeah, I'm probably on a watch list now. But I shoot a baby. That's a horrible even fucking thing to think about. First of all, a baby wouldn't have a knife to charge me, and babies can't charge. I'll be back. Watching monkey videos. Now I'm hungry. They had a cool thing tonight at Perkins. We went to Perkins tonight for dinner. They had a cool thing. If you bought your dinner for $5 extra, you got a second one to take home. It came in a little tray with everything already there for you. All packaged, ready to be reheated in the microwave the next day or whatever. That was pretty cool. Buy one dinner, get the second one for $5 to take home. I don't think I would like monkeys. I don't think I would do well with monkeys. Because I don't like children. The monkeys are kind of like children. Yeah, I probably don't like monkeys. I just picture being around a bunch of monkeys walking around like a bunch of 3-year-olds. I find that thought terrifying. I don't mind the kids when they're like 12 and 13 and older. Probably that, but probably. It's coddled. Monkeys and farmers don't mix, I'll bet. Ruin their crops and shit. Monkeys will eat anything humans do, so I imagine they can make all the nuts and crops. Looks like the apple orchard around here is deer. They're allowed to shoot them if they come on the property. They have dozens of nuisance permits. We had a stupid idiot from New York City try to pass a law. So if you hit a deer with your car, you can keep it if you kill it. You hit a deer and kill it with your car, you're allowed to keep the car. You get claim tag to tag the animal and bring it home and cut it up, throw it to freezing, rather than let it go to waste. But some lady in New York City, some stupid ass politician, we need to ban that because they're going to hit the deer on purpose. Nobody hits a deer on purpose. You know what kind of damage a deer does to your fucking car? I've seen it total a minivan. Fully total it. Just hit me. The insurance company just wrote it off. Yep, it's fucking gone. We're not going to hit deer on purpose. But by God, if I hit a fucking deer and it ruins my car, I'm going to eat that bastard for rent. Is that a canal? Yep. It's a canal. Let's go. Canals all over. Willie Kelly leaves the jokes to the funny people. Ouch! Where'd Icarus go? Did he have to race tonight? Or did he just pop in, fly around for a minute and leave? I've lost Willie Kelly too. I've lost the only TPHIs are out there, that's it. They're both gone. Hit the deer. Hit the deer, hit the deer. Look, we're gonna fly through a ring. So I don't know if anybody's been following, but the junkyard, whatever it's called there, the junkyard one. Scrapyard Monster is being reworked. Getting an overhaul. We might be getting a Bush version. And it's getting autopilot. This is going to be kind of fun. Hard to believe how good that thing is. They've made it junk. Now granted, you can put any flight characteristics on any plane you want. But so it's pretty, it is pretty cool. Just getting a makeover. And possibly, it's got the float version now, but it might also possibly have a fifth version. And hopefully they'll show it on Xbox. That's coming, from what I hear. Oh, Beaver version, maybe? Alright, we're leaving Java. Yeah, same developer made the Xbox better. Yep. Lord Frights. are we doing? 9.6. Then we have another 50 miles to go. Yeah, we're doing all right. These were going to be closer to 2-hour flights with this plane. That's how I scheduled them. We got to start making a few tracks. Probably gonna have to make the changeover to jets during one section because I want to go up to that. In Afghanistan, I want to hit that airport that we flew out of the other day. I want to hit that on this trip. We're gonna need a jet to get in and out of there. We're not there yet. We've still got a ways to go to Afghanistan. Got to hit a airport in Poland. It's a little grass strip in Poland. We have to hit. Somebody requested it. I can't remember who, but they requested it, so it's on the list. Can't use the Chinook as a helicopter. Not for this series, anyways. And look, we don't have a vote coming up because the next one after this will be the Navion, the new one, the L-17. So it falls into the, I know it's a no military, but I also said if the developer gives me the plane, they get the 4 flights for gratis in exchange for the aircraft. So the next 4 flights after this will be the L-17. Then we'll back to boating. We vote long nuts. I posted an AI monkey video in general. Fucking AI is expensive, you know that? Here's not existent because it was way too small a winner, and last year's service back went from 100 million pounds to 7 million pounds. Going through, which is really interesting because here we got sapped most of the winter. It would get cold enough, long enough, then warm up for like 4 or 5 days, and then they go right back to a cold snap, warm up for 4 or 5 days. It ran all year, but they said this main spring harvest is going to be dark amber. It's going to mostly be dark amber, but the rest of it they produced 2 years worth just this winter. Because of how often it ran. So they have 2 full years worth of supply 1 year this year. And yours didn't run at all. That wild? Because we got altitude you don't have. There's Reaper. There we go, about 53 miles out now. Hey Reaper, how you doing? There he is. Sneaking in there. Oh, he's skimming the wave tops down there. Don't tight and fly low, you'll die. Yeah, pretty much. He's such a dumbass. I'm sorry. First thing he does is that bridge collapse. Oh, well, I'm pledged to pay 100% of the cost to rebuild it. Are you fucking moron? Wait till you find out results of what happened. Because odds are the insurance company for that container ship company is going to pay to rebuild that bridge. Dumbass. A fucking moron. Trying to make yourself look good and make the dumbest mistake. The U.S. government will pay 100% of the cost to rebuild that bridge. No, the insurance company will probably pay 100% of the cost to rebuild the bridge. You have the FBI on it. I did see where in Quebec, a couple of years ago, they found the mafia had been stealing millions of pounds or millions of gallons of maple syrup from the train cars. They were siphoning it off from train cars in the train yard where they store it. Yeah, the bridges are racist. I also saw the video of him riding his bike to work. He gets to the fucking parking lot. They take his bike out of the back of the big SUV that drove in there. And he gets out and rides across the parking lot to his office. Like, dude, you just take that video of you taking the bike out of the back of the big giant SUV, gas-guzzling SUV, so you can ride to work. In the government parking lot. Fucking clowns. They're all a bunch of clowns. Every fucking politician is a bunch of clowns. Every fucking one of them, all the way across the board. I think we should have a new thing, re-elect nobody. I mean, you look at our government right now. The president's gone. He's fucking, Grandpa Joe is taking a walk out in the back field. The Senate Majority Leader, who's Jewish, is anti-Jew. The Senate Minority Leader doesn't know what the fuck day of the week it is. He just kind of freezes and goes into a trance. Can't remember what the fuck he's doing. But yeah, we're fucked. The problem is they each bred each other. Obama was so bad that it forced us to go completely the other way. And then Trump pissed everybody off, so we went completely the other side. And now we're getting ready to go completely back the other way again. Because there's no middle ground candidate standing up for anything. Which is what we really need. Somebody to say enough of this shit. It is what it is. He's the Manchurian Candidate. Go watch the movie. It absolutely bites presidency to a fucking T. 100%. Watch the movie. I know it, but it's 100% the Manchurian Candidate. So watch it. It's 100% exactly what's going on right now. It's scary hell, but you're gonna go like, holy fuck. Let's rebrand these into twin engines. Do that one. 310 or the 414? What are you at? Cool shot. Trump's entertaining. He was entertaining. I'll give you that. Ah, the Piper Seminole. And then our Prime Minister goes on to make a vacation for 10 days, 267,000 times bigger. Well, it's no different than fucking Obama going to a vacation in Hawaii. The dude was elected from fucking Michigan or wherever the fuck state he was, but he vacationed in Hawaii. Flight sim in every house. You know what? If I ran for president, this was what I would run. This would be what I would run on. I would literally say, I'm tired of this childish nonsense. That you literally, any bill that comes to my desk that's not already 2/3 majority of the House and the Senate, I'm vetoing it. So if you want to pass, you'll have to do 2/3 anyway. Oh, Trump will be fine. He's a businessman. He doesn't fucking do anything wrong as far as business goes. It's just you got to keep the Democrats from fucking constantly getting in the way. Liberty just got the file I needed from Microsoft. Oh, literally just got the file. Here we go. Oh, I thought you said Liberty just got it. So Liberty got something from Microsoft? That's cool. Well, Trump was he's an asshole, but he knows how to run a business. And the U.S. government's the largest business in the world. So I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with bullshit from everybody. I would add $100 billion for the budget for bacon. I would outlaw pineapple on pizza. People who put ketchup on eggs would be a mandatory life sentence. As soon as possible, so a couple of weeks. Week is 3. They gotta put out a whole fuckload of machinery planes first. 2 week. First lost now pineapple. I don't care about if people eat pineapple. Eat whatever the fuck you want. I just do it to get people wound up. Pineapple pizza, ketchup on eggs, Miracle Whip. I did found something Maddie won't eat. I had these really nice portobello mushrooms again. I found a place to buy real close. I chopped them up and put them on one of my little pizzas. I did little frozen pizzas. I chopped them up, put them on there, and I put on some, they had pepperoni already. Little frozen pepperoni pizza. I put mushrooms on it, egg and cheese. I fed Maddie a piece of pizza. I had a piece of pizza. And I look in the middle of the plate, there's a whole little pile of mushrooms. She licked them clean, there was nothing on them. But there's a little thing of mushrooms in the middle of the plate. Go to bed. This is entertaining watching the husband and wife go out of here. Love from my brother. We are going to very politely. You won't let me activate it, you prick. Seriously, you won't let me activate my waypoint? You fucking whore. What? Oh, ding at me, you bitch. I know approach is not active. Get ready to do that, you fucker. Now I gotta remove these again. And it's gonna get pissed at me. Should be able to activate this leg. No, he won't let me. Like I can do it direct too then, damn it. Like, why can't I even do a direct too? Fucker. There. There we go. Now we're set. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Okay, I'm going dark for the rest of the night. Great stream going. Have a great night, everyone. Good night, Gunner. Congrats on getting the stuff you need. We'll get the plane. We'll have a good time. I can't take it my fire fan that said fighting. I need my space. Oh, shit. This is you. How to eat pineapple pizza. Uh-oh. He likes pineapple pizza. I get why it's Hawaiian pizza. They like we worry about something being clean that you post around here. Nobody gives a shit, it's clean or not. We gotta head for 1,500 feet though, we're like way too high. This won't do flight level change, will it? Going down? No, it won't. I didn't think so. I take it they throw it away. We gotta reset our fuel. We gotta start. Yeah, okay. Just a minute. I'm fucking bringing it back up. Shut up. If you're pulling back too far before your fucking landing gear's down, it's really pissed off. It's cranky. We got 12 miles. I gotta get to 1,500 feet, 12 miles. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We can go down 1,200 feet a minute. When you don't have VNAV. Of course, I never turn. I do have VNAV. Huh? No. No, this plane doesn't have VNAV. Does it? No. Too much to ask for. It does have VNAV. Ah. Guess I should have said it. Well, next flight, I'll have to figure out how to use it. We're going to be at 1,500 feet in 12 minutes. Nine miles. We'll be close. Oh, there goes a plane taking off. Real world. The coolest thing ever in this sim that when I first got it, I thought the coolest thing ever after finding my house in it was sitting here flying and watching a jet come out of Burlington go over the house, and I hear it going over my house. I was like, what the fuck was that? Flight controls on a spare iPad I have. Touch down, so all buttons switches. I use a different one that you can use any web browser to make it work. It's pretty cool, but I forgot what the name it is. I always forget his name. It's terrible. How bad I am with memory of that shit. But we're not even gonna get an ILS, are we? Probably not. Well, we made the 1,500 feet. You use anything with a web browser. You can use an iPad, you can use tablets, phones, laptops, other computers. It does all kinds of shit. What the fuck's the name of it? I'm probably gonna crash my fucking plane to find it. Microsoft Flight Sim Mobile Companion app. It's free and it does everything. It's fucking awesome. And anything with a web browser will work. Like anything with a web browser. It's like you can put one web browser with maps, you can put others as your autopilot, you can do all kinds of crazy shit. It works so well. Like, I don't like where this flight plan is going. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's a weird one. Oh, it's because it's supposed to loop around and we're not looping. We're good. We're good. I doubt I'm going to be able to pick up any kind of ILS, but we'll see. Doesn't have an approach, does it? Localizer nav, heading. Nope, no. Autopilot. Nope. Does that flight director, so it might pick it up, but I doubt it. Got approach over here? Nope. That's okay. We'll just fly it. Get a free 75-inch 4K from work they're throwing out. Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, if you can grab that, that'd be freaking cool as hell. There's our runway. Get lined up. I can at least use this to line myself up. That's one plane I have to get. Still, what's on this one? This is a great plane. It really is. It's a better plane than I am a pilot, that's for sure. Oh, shut up. Oops, gotta shut off the... Not supposed to use for landing or takeoffs. Back didn't like sitting this long. That's too bad. It does suck. Got to be at 1,500 feet at the next waypoint and then start our landing. I don't suppose we're going to capture anything. Doubtful. Oh, wait. What if this will work? We'll try it. No. The plane doesn't have it, it's not going to have it. I was hoping Brett was going to stop in. Like I said, we can't tell anybody. Can't tell him. Gotta keep it secret. Can't tell Brett, but there's a new one. Has there been an update? Not that I know of. There's our blue line. There's our blue line. Yeah, he likes the game. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If you like a game and you're enjoying playing it and you get a fuckload of views playing it and you're trying to play games for money, can't blame the guy. Can't blame him at all. It's kind of Stardew Valley. It's very much like Stardew Valley set in Australia. It's kind of the best way to explain it. His brother's making a mint off of it. His brother gets 100 people a day watching him. Pretty freaking awesome. I got a dead zone I don't like in my yoke. I gotta fix it. Like I said, it reset a lot of my... I can't stand it. I bought it and I lasted the first like 5 days of the game and I'm like, nah. No, not me. Not my style. Which is funny because the Stardew Valleys I liked a lot. And the Animal Crossing I like too. Believe it or not, I actually like Animal Crossing, but Not into that particular one. I didn't like it. I'll bet you have trouble behaving on that one. Sometimes it's a little too easy. But you can't. I want to play it for you, but you can't. You can't play it yet. You gotta wait till Brett hears it. It's gonna be too fucking funny. No, not too fast. Not too fast. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. We got this. Oh, that dead spot made it all wibbly wobbly. There we go. I know it. Did I have my brakes on? Parking brake? I think I did. Yeah, it wasn't a bad landing at all. This is TPHI's over here. It should, whoop! I gotta warm these fuckers top heavy. When you whip it around too fast, it just tips right over. Thank you. Yeah, it was good. Somebody hit butter. Please. It was butter, sort of. It helps that it's a high-wing Cessna. They're like the easiest planes in the world.
Who's the kid with a heart full of magic? Everyone knows it's butter.
That's me.
I used to say, that's nice. But now I say, fuck off.
He's got a big wingspan on that Viper, isn't it? I really want to copy that right there.
I used to say, fuck off. Now I say, that's nice.
Yeah, get into playing real quick. We're going to do the real deal here. Make it look like we're doing something for the first time the correct way. Avionics off. Oh, no, no, no. Fuck you. There we go. We actually put the plane away. Gotta look professional. We did a cold dark start. We did a proper shutdown. Oh, thank Mr. and Mrs. TPHI, Icarus, Reaper, William Kelly. Oh, whoops, wrong fucking button. All for flying along. And everybody for hanging out in chat. All the members, everybody does so much to help out. And thanks for helping me today. I needed this today. I was contemplating not doing it, but I really needed this flight today. So thanks everybody for helping out. Making today at least a little better, a little brighter. Hope I made everybody else's day a little brighter. And, oh wait, you got to promise not to tell him. You got to promise. You have to absolutely 100% promise that you didn't hear this. You can't tell him. You can't fucking tell him. You can tell him he's got a new one. He's got to come here, but you can't tell him that. You can't fucking tell him. You can tell him there's a new one, but you can't tell him what it is. Okay? You just can't tell him. You can tell him he's got to come on one of the streams and hear it, but you can't tell him what it is, okay? You 100% can't fucking tell him. Hey, Aviation Caleb. How you doing this evening? Right here at the end. My upper lips are sealed for now. Jesus Christ, Mrs. TPHI. That game he's playing, all the currency is dinks. So he's constantly saying dink this and dink that, dink this, dink that. So I had to make that. I had to. Dink, dink, Think, think, think. I had to steal it from fucking Spaceballs. Alright, guys. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you. Tomorrow night's going to be a viewer suggested stream for the 310. So, I try to listen to my viewers. Alright, guys. I'm out of here before I get in any more trouble. Good night, everybody.